What's going on, guys? John Elder here from CourseTherapy.com, and in this episode, I want to show you how to get featured by Udemy's social media. All right, welcome to the Daily Udemy Income Report, the show where I talk about making money on Udemy, walk you through what's working for me, and teach you how to do the same thing. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com, and today is Tuesday, March 19th, 2019. And in today's episode, I want to talk about how to get your profile, your courses featured by Udemy's social media accounts, Twitter, Facebook, all the stuff. But before we do that, let's take a look at yesterday's numbers. Okay, so yesterday was Monday, the 18th. And switch to daily stats here. We had 19 courses sold, really good day, but that only came to $88.51. So let's take a look through here and find another 20-ish day. Here's 19, made 108. So that came down to $4.66 a course, which is not bad, but you sell almost 20 courses, you want to make over $100, but close enough. Refunds stayed the same at $104.23. Remember, we had that $150 refund, so that's artificially high for this time of the month. We're keeping an eye on it. Reviews so far yesterday, 7. We'll take a look at those in just a minute. So month to date, $1,223.29, 251 courses sold, 117 reviews in total, and promotional activity edged up yesterday. We had a couple of sales from promo codes just that are randomly out there. I didn't send out a promo email yesterday. Nothing happened. It just crept up on its own. So that's nice to see that. But you would think that with a couple of my own promo codes getting used, the average per course price would have edged up a little higher than it was, but whatever. Total enrollment's 119,111, and average rating dropped a smidge to 4.52. So very quickly, taking a look at my Udemy profile page, udemy.com/user/John Elder 3. We see this new Node course still has just the new badge and not the hot and new. It's still at 4.7. It's still got 15 stars. I did some digging the other day, and the documentation for the badges at Udemy says that to get hot and new, a course has to be among a sort of top seller quota for that specific category. Now, Node and JavaScript, I have found in the past, I've never done a Node course, but I've done JavaScript, several JavaScript courses, and it is impossible to crack into JavaScript. It's just a very strong category. So maybe that's what we're seeing here. The category is just a little too strong, and we're just going to have this not new badge instead of the hot and new. Now, like I said, I think it was Sunday, we did have the hot and new badge for that day, and then it disappeared again. Looking forward, the next page, we still have the highest rated badge for this Python Django app, which is fantastic, and we'll keep an eye on that. So very quickly looking at the reviews from yesterday, we had a 5-star, a 5-star, 3.5 stars, which is not very good, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, and then this guy, 2 stars. This course is almost impossible to follow if you're on a Mac. Consider it if you want to take it. I don't know what this guy's talking about. The code is the exact same for a Windows or a Mac. You have to install SQL on a Mac, but it takes 30 seconds. If you can't figure that out on your own, there's something wrong with you. So I commented on this. Hi, George, the code for Mac is exactly the same as on Windows. Please message me with whatever problems you're having, and I'll be happy to walk you through it. Haven't heard back from him. Don't expect to. Sent the guy a message as well. Haven't heard back. Don't expect to. Okay, so today I want to talk about how to get featured in Udemy's social media accounts. And by that I mean, their Twitter account. They have a Facebook page. They have, I imagine, Instagram and Twitter and all the things. And they will tweet out or post or whatever your thing from time to time if you can attract their attention. Now, this is very new. They just posted this yesterday in the Udemy Instructor Club. And it says, Udemy has over 5 million followers across our social media accounts. Pretty good. And we want to leverage that audience for you. We're looking for instructor stories to feature in our upcoming social media campaigns. It doesn't matter what topic you teach, how long you've been on Udemy, or how many students you have. We want to hear from you. So to participate, you got to fill out this form. And let's take a look at this real quick. It's a very simple form. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 questions they're asking. So, and one of them is, what's your username? What topics do you teach, right? What language? So these aren't even real questions. They're just sort of information. And then here it's asking for your story. We put together a couple of prompts for you to respond to. You can answer one or all of them in your text. I recommend you answer all of them because, the more information you give them, the more chance they will pick you. Tell us what's your experience teaching on Udemy. Or you could do it in text or video. I don't know. I might do video if I was you. But if it's too much hassle, just do text. How has Udemy impacted your life? Text or video. And what's a tip you'd give your students? So Udemy hasn't actually really done this exact sort of thing formally in the past, but they have sort of sent out questionnaires and then sort of worked with select instructors that they've selected from those questionnaires. And I find that the things they're looking for are over the top sappy. This changed my life because I was living in poverty in the third world and now I'm making all this money on Udemy, that sort of thing. My mom had cancer and I needed money for treatment and Udemy helped me do that. Just over the top sort of things, I think. I have no idea though. I don't know what their criteria is, but obviously the more interesting you can make yourself, the more you can stand out from any other instructor. If you just say, Udemy's changed my life because I'm making money from it, everybody's going to say that. Everybody has that. I wouldn't go with that. Try to make a story somehow. Think of it like trying to get into college. College admission, what's the thing they ask you for? The thing you write, essay. A college admission essay. Think of it like that. Like make yourself interesting, make yourself stand out, give them something to work with because this is marketing. They want to market your story. So your story has to be interesting. It has to be marketable. If you just say I like Udemy because it makes me money, that's not interesting, and they're not interested in that. They're not going to pick you. Now, granted, they're going to pick like 3 people, I'm guessing, and 20,000 people are going to fill out this form, or 10,000, or 5,000, or 1,000, and they're going to pick 5 or something, So the chances are you're not going to get selected for this, but it's 3 questions basically, 3 or 4. Might as well fill it out and send it in and see what happens. Let's see. Here is the submission form, and I'll post a link to this below this video, or you can check the Published Instructor Club and just search for Jocelyn H. She's the community manager, and you'll see this. So far, only 1 reply and 7 likes. So I don't know if people haven't seen this yet, if it's not, it hasn't been out long. This is yesterday, so I don't know. Maybe people aren't seeing this and you'll get lucky and you will be selected and get, featured on our social media. Anything you can do to, increase sales so easily, you might as well. So I'll probably fill this out as soon as I'm done making this video. And I'll let you know if I get selected. I won't be. I never get chosen for things like this. I'm not that interesting. So we'll see. So that's it for today's report. If you like this episode, be sure to smash the like button below, subscribe to the channel, and check out CourseTherapy.com for more tips, tricks, and online course awesomeness. My name is John Elder from CourseTherapy.com. We'll see you again tomorrow morning.